We've all had dreams, I'm sure when you grew up and even now, but my dream was to be a dancer, and I have fulfilled that at an early age and then into my career, into my 20s until an accident in New York and changed my life forever and brought people in and things, and you know, everyone says things happen for a reason. I like it. It gets a little crazy after so many years, people, you know, saying that it comes from good intentions, so all good. But I did, I dreamt, I lived it, I woke up every day. If I was going through rough times, inside some interesting times growing up that I had to delve into myself, and I just would put music on and try to find my heart, which made me feel happy. Again, you're growing up trying to figure yourself out, finding that wisdom of where you want to go and all that. But I've always dreamt of moving. If you know me now or have ever seen or anything, it's who I am to this day. And I've always and was raised to be the best human I could. To this day, it's probably to a fault that my parents, I put them way up here, especially my dad. Because he's instilled this crazy-ass work ethic that someone gets me into trouble some days because it's, you know, that teeter-totter of too much or enough, but always wanted to be your best. Not say the words, but the expectations of being the best and putting yourself up there. But the work ethic, the respect, the harder, the actions, the whole thing I was raised on. So it really pushed me into the dance world, and I just shut my mouth and I did what I had to do. But it drove me to always be conscious of others. And I mean this all sincerely, ever since, like, even to the day right now when life's a little tough. You be that good human, be respectful. And I pushed it into my work and caused unhealthiness, let's just say that. So having to strive to be healthy in a different way. Not the physical side, because I always have been physical. Not that I didn't have eating disorders or exercise bulimic, I did have that, but I worked towards that. But the happiness and the healthy was an interesting toggle for me, and it still is. It's what I believe in the brand and what I do every day, and I don't live a life without being authentic. I can tell you that with all tears in my eyes, hurt, whatever that is, I'm always going to be who I am, and I can't help that, the good and the bad and the ugly. But I teeter with the healthy and the happy side just because of totality of life. And I know most of you can relate to an illness, to something going wrong in a business or a family. You know, there's just rocky stuff that constantly can happen, and how do you find those tools to constantly be a good human? To believe that there's good in others, which is something interesting every day, and to want to be healthy for that, thus trying to sprinkle and feel the happiness without having to say it. That's a struggle. But when I step into a space that I have built dreams of passion and moving and loving others, like this amazing morning I had this morning when I was exhausted, I have a kid home sick, it's just what it is. Magic happened. We all hugged each other after classes today, and I know they left here feeling happy without telling me they were happy. So if you look at your dreams or the amount that you've gone through, any totality or any craziness, if we can remember just that on a simple day of today, I've done something right, you've done something right. I don't know what tomorrow's going to bring. I'm going to do my best tomorrow and hopefully find those moments and be a good human. It's always my first thing in teaching kids and others around me, because it is like-minded. If you're a good person, you'll receive it back. And I do believe in that. And I do believe dreams do come true. Dreams do get changed. Might get shattered a little bit, derailed at times, but you have that resiliency, you have that good human, you have that work ethic, you have just being as best that you can as just who you are. Things will change, and things will happen. Stay strong.